If you're looking for a new job and haven't received a lot of bites from the online applications you've sent, you're not alone. Waking up to an empty inbox after emailing countless resumes can be frustrating and demoralizing, which can further hinder your job search efforts. It may be helpful to know it's not your fault. Unfortunately, the odds are against you in an online search. So, some stats that might be helpful to know. Well, first off, 50% of jobs are filled internally before even making it to the public eye. And out of 250 applications, only about 2% receive interviews. So if you think about it, the odds aren't in your favor. So taken together, it's clear networking has a distinct advantage over online applications. Your best approach is going to be a combined one, which means spend time both cultivating your network and also strategically applying to open roles online. Here's a step-by-step process to help get you started. First, update your LinkedIn. Whether you're building new connections or conducting an online search, your LinkedIn profile will be one of the first places most people look to get to know you. Ensure you have a professional photo, a results-oriented about section, and that you have a brand that clearly aligns to your target goal. Next, build your LinkedIn connections. One of the most overlooked advantages of building a robust list of first-level contacts on LinkedIn is how this exponentially increases your second-level connections. It's often these second-level contacts who lead to your next job opportunity. So scroll through your text messages or emails to find people you've not yet connected with online. If you've lost touch over the years, send a personalized message checking in and seeing how they're doing. And don't discount people that you only see a few times a year. You never know who might be in their network. As a bonus step, reach out to recruiters who work for companies on your target list. If you include a brief personalized message of what you value about the organization, you may find that they are open to connecting with you. Next, create your target company list. It's helpful to be proactive by completing a list of companies you're interested in and then searching those companies and creating updates so you stay in touch with what's going on with them. You can create a Google alert, which will help you save a lot of time because you'll get that industry info coming right into your inbox. Next, follow up. Taking a one and done approach to applying to jobs online will mean a lot of waiting and very little progress. Identify the recent roles you've applied to and begin your search with your first and second level contacts to find connections. Then reach out for advice to ask for insight on how you can make your application more competitive. Even if you potentially get lost in the ATS abyss, this additional step may help you get your application fished out and in front of a person who may decide they want to interview you. Next, write for the machine. Now, there are a number of different applicant tracking systems that are used, and you don't always know which one a company is using, but the fact is that these machines tend to look for keyword matches and look for experience in certain areas. So you probably want to make sure you follow directions. If you see a number of words on the job description that are repeated, chances are you're going to get through that applicant tracking system if you include those words on your resume. Always include a compelling cover letter. And this is my next point. Because there's a lot of mixed data on this, a cover letter will help you if your resume gets selected. So yes, it's true that a recruiter will probably read your resume first. And if they like that, your cover letter second. But if they're interested in you, the cover letter can boost your chances by showing how you came to find the company, why you're interested, and to compel them to want to learn more about you. Next, have a different conversation with the people you already know. When you're building relationships, it is often not a topic of conversation to talk about your job search, but if you make this a topic of conversation, you're going to be surprised at who might be able to help make introductions to your next hiring manager. So the people closest to you, when you think about it, who already are invested in your job search because they want you to be successful and they want you to succeed, are likely to help you if they can, but they can only do that if they know specifically what you're looking for and how to help you. And lastly, be sure to use your time wisely. You've likely heard that finding a new job is a full-time job in and of itself. And since we all have a finite amount of energy and time, spend your time between building connections and relationships. And in fact, spend more time there than applying online, because often those connections and relationships will increase your odds by opening more doors. Don't forget to carve out some time to help others, because this is a key component of networking, and generosity is one of the best ways to build relationships. If you take these steps, you'll soon see your calendar filling up with interviews.